Hi, I'm Kelly, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing crock pot meals. The first one we've got is chicken coconut curry. I've got 500 grams of chicken in now. I'm using chicken on the bone. Add 2 teaspoons of oil. And then we've got 2 onions finely chopped. And then to that we are going to add 2 tablespoons, 2 teaspoons of curry powder. I'm using mild because I'm not a massive fan of spice. One teaspoon of garlic. You can use fresh. I'm using what we got and it's just powder. Teaspoon of coriander. Again, you can use fresh on all of these. Teaspoon of red chili powder. You want a 1/4 cup of tomato puree. And then a can of full coconut milk. Don't get coconut milk. Very weird stuff. Don't want to come out. And then just salt and pepper to taste. My chicken's frozen, so I'm putting it on low for about 6 hours, but you can cook it on high for 4. Stir that up. Make sure your chicken's nicely coated in all the herbs and spices. And I'll be serving this with rice later, and I'll show you what it looks like once it's cooked. Right, I've just cooked up some chips and put some salt on them because I couldn't be bothered with rice tonight. Mark kindly shredded all the chicken up for me. It smells really nice, so I'm really looking forward to this tonight. Don't want too much juice in that. For the baby. There we go. Right, let's give this a little try quickly. bloody hot on it. I just want to see how coconutty the recipe is, because I've been looking for a really good one for ages and I haven't found one. It's nice, but it's not like a korma. I'll have to keep searching. Hi, today's video is coq au vin in the slow cooker. So we got 120 grams of bacon chopped up. Get that in there. And then we got 2 large chicken breasts chopped up. Get that in there. We got 2 carrots. And we got an onion. Well, I'm starting to think, is all this going to fit? And we've got 250 grams of mushrooms chopped. Right. 250 mils, maybe just over, of chicken stock, but this is my homemade. And 250 mils of red wine. That's going in there. It's the only time I have wine is in food. Alright. It says to use fresh garlic, which I haven't got, so I'm just going to put a teaspoon of garlic in there. Just use what you've got, guys. There we go. And again, it says to use fresh thyme. Again, I haven't got that, so I'm just going to put a teaspoon in. Like so. And then we're going to add 1.5 tablespoons of flour to help thicken the sauce later on once it's cooked. I do. Right. I will come back in a bit and stir it just because my stock's frozen. But I'm going to cook that on high for 4 to 6 hours. And I'll show you what it looks like once it's cooked. Right, this has been on for 6-7 hours on high. It looks beautiful. I did do a cornstarch slurry because I wasn't impressed with how thick it got, but now it's beautiful. And I'm just serving this up with some mashed potatoes. Like so. And I will see you in the next one. For our last crock pot meal, we're making Tuscan chicken. It does recommend thighs, but I'm not really a lover of meat on the bone, so I'm doing chicken breast. I'm just adding a teaspoon of butter, and then we're going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, a 1/2 teaspoon of oregano. Oh, no. A teaspoon of garlic powder. I do like garlic. A teaspoon of parsley. And a teaspoon of basil. And then the recipe calls for sun-dried tomatoes, 1/2 cup. Oh, I can't even open it. Well done, Ross. And it says to place these on top of the chicken. bit of lemon juice. This will be my first time having these. There we go. And it says a teaspoon of the oil as well. The recipe calls for a cup of Parmesan cheese. We went to get ours out and it had gone mouldy, so I will add that in once we get back from the shop. 250 mils of chicken stock. I haven't got any of that, so we're using veggie stock. A cup of heavy cream. So it's splurting at me. And that is it. I'm going to cook it on low for 6 hours, but you can do it on high for 3 hours. But I will show you me adding in the cheese in a little while. We're just back from the shop. This is smelling amazing. And I'm just going to add in all of this. It's a tub of Parmesan cheese. It's supposed to be a cup, so I'm just going to give that a mix in. Wow, I can't believe how nice this smells. And then we're going to serve this up with some pasta, which I will show you once it's all cooked. There. Right, this has been on low and slow for 6 hours. And I'm just going to shred up the chicken. As you can see, it's literally just falling apart in here. And I've cooked some pasta, which I'm just going to mix it together, and job's a good one. This smells so good. Right, this is what it looks like. I've just served it up with pasta, the sun-dried tomatoes, and I've grated a little bit of cheese on top. And we're going to enjoy this. It smells absolutely gorgeous. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.